And ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The moment you've all been waiting for, the main event of Deadman Wonderland, facing the two owners the most responsible for this fine event on the evening. TCW Racky Joe versus Battle Pro's Malik Brown.
Tag Team Champion, and is the owner of Championship Wrestling Extras, Racky Joe, the Afro, Banderas.
Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, almost at least 25, 26 events ago, Racky Joe, the Afro Bandito, and Malik Brown, then known as Louden Styles, faced off at Fist of Iron, Reign of Evil, if I've got that name correctly. And Louden Styles, or Malik Brown in this case, won that match and nearly broke Afro's jaw doing that. And Racky has been training ever since that moment, has been waiting for this one match. To prepare him for this match, he enlisted the help of Alonzo Banderas. And ladies and gentlemen, he looks ready to go. It's no holds barred. Wait a minute, Malik Brown's not coming out. Racky has got to be wondering what's going on. I believe that's Jeebus Jones, if I'm not mistaken. He has no idea. And Racky standing there absolutely fuming. What is this about? And there he is! Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Louden Styles. Malik Brown, whatever you want to call him, there's no difference either way it goes. Louden Styles making his way down to the ring. Oh, he had to steal a little bit of that BB Disco swag. You see the Loud man, not short on confidence. You know how he feels. He's excited. He's ready to put on a show for these fans. But Racky Joe knows what he wants to do. He wants to beat the Afro Bandito. He did it. I mean, you know, Louden did it at TCW 25 a long time ago. So, you know, the smart money would say he does it again. But ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That's beautiful right there. Regardless of what happens here, the show of respect, that's absolutely amazing. But now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and again, for those of you keeping score at home, this is the decider right here. He won the lock-up, and Racky is wanting to rile his... Louden understands all of a sudden he's in enemy territory. Battle Pro may be a visiting enemy right now. They may be invading, but this crowd right here letting themselves be known. This is TCW territory, but Louden these fans have now all of a sudden, these fans are splitting. Racky heard what was going on with the Battle Pro chant. Sorry I stopped there, but ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing. We have a split crowd, and Racky's like, what is this about? And now we see Racky Joe. He doesn't like the Battle Pro chants that just fired up, and now you see him and Louden Styles trading blows in the middle of the ring. Louden going for the neck breaker. Oh no! Got him with that flash elbow. Nicely done. Cover. 1, 2. No! Racky Joe able to get his shoulder up quickly. Now you see him putting Racky on the ropes. Wait a minute. No. Afro with the counter. Afro jumping over. And Afro. No! Louden rolling over. Wait a minute. Into the victory roll. 1, 2. No! Louden quickly able to run the ropes, but Afro dropping him with that drop toe hold. And now got him by the legs. Afro going to put him in. Oh, look at this. A bit of a modified cloverleaf there. Digging the knee in, but wait a minute. Louden able to throw him off. And Louden now. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Louden with the crucifix. Nicely done. Got the body scissors in and everything. Afro lifted him up, but throwing him off. Afro now throwing Louden. No. Did throw him to the outside. Got him. Nicely done with that leg lariat. These two men already methodical. They're having fun out there. Oh, Louden Styles with a beautiful belly to back suplex. Louden Styles and Racky Joe, the Afro Bandito. Already a competitive match. This is already gearing up to be a lot of fun. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is no holds barred. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's Louden got planned here? Oh my goodness! Dropping Afro Bandito right onto that apron there. That could be the hard side of the apron. Afro, though, not showing any signs of weakness or anything like that. Doing a very good job, at least, holding his composure. In the very least, it's a good poker face. Louden wanted to go for a weapon there, but looked like Racky just sent him a little bit of a kick and got Louden out from under there, saying, we're not going to get that intense just yet. Louden, on the other hand, says, I think differently, throwing him face first into the announcer table right there. Louden and Malik. Louden and Racky Joe mixing it up right now. And there you see, ladies and gentlemen, the Afro Bandito with that DDT. And oh, Louden with the response on the uppercut. Ladies and gentlemen, it makes no difference. Louden Styles, Malik Brown, we all know who this man is. Racky Joe throwing him into the barricade. And there you see Racky. Looks like he was looking for a weapon. Maybe he might have been taking a break too. Couldn't find anything either way it goes. But as it stands, Louden Styles throwing Racky Joe back into the ring and choking away at Racky. Very even match so far. Now Louden. Remember, no holds barred, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualifications, no countouts. Like he was looking for a weapon, but Racky again stopping him, saying, enough of that, you know. I don't know if Racky just wants to have a safe match or if it's just not the time right now, but either way, it's very good strategy, and it's a lot of time wasted for Louden Styles. But Louden with the back suplex on that concrete, just taking it away from Racky Joe. Louden again going behind, kind of hard to see from over here, but Afro throwing him with that arm drag. Whatever Louden had planned, Afro kind of put it to the side, and now Louden throwing Afro into that barricade. Louden delivering some hard strikes. These fans inside the US Cellular Center eating all of this up as Afro throwing Louden into those steps. Caught a little bit of his knee there. Louden trying to fight back. No good. And oh! Louden throwing Racky right into those steel steps. That's not good for the Afro Bandito. The Loud man, the young Loud kid. Oh! Right as I say that, it looked like he caught a brunt of it. Oh no. He's got the big hardware. Racky Joe not wasting any time as he's grabbing that 15-foot ladder. Louden Styles on the outside, trying to recover an Afro knockdown. Whoa! What was that? Did I just see that? He went for a suicide dive, and Louden just countered with a single knee facebuster. That's incredible. What athleticism and just... the reactionary thinking for that is amazing. He only had at least a second or two to make a decision, and just, that's amazing heads-up awareness from Louden Styles. And now Louden calling for a fan who's got a guitar! Hearing the sounds of music, are we, Racky? Yeah. Louden Styles just absolutely taking it and throwing Racky into the crowd. Uh-oh. Fan's got a crutch, wants to give it to Louden. Louden's going to take it. He's lining him up and... oh! Racky just getting absolutely smacked around. Louden Styles has the TCW asterisk owner right where he wants him. And there you see Louden with the shining boot. Nicely done from Louden Styles. And now Louden looking for some hardware. Oh, boy. He's got himself a table. Louden Styles setting that table up exactly like he wants it, trying to get it in a position he prefers. Racky down on the outside. Louden walking all the way over to him. Louden grabbing him by the Afro and dragging him to this table. Racky Joe looks to be on Dream Street. Louden with the knee. Louden with the rolling forearm. Afro is not in good shape. Louden looking to make the effects of this even worse, and he's got the trash can. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I remind you, no holds barred. You can only win by pinfall or submission, but Racky, look at that. One step ahead of Louden Styles. Wait a minute, Racky right there, he's just kind of saying, that's not me. Like, whoa, man, I didn't mean to do that. Just kind of went to another level there with the eye rake and the low blow, but it's legal. It's no holds barred, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualifications, no countouts. It's all legal. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Racky Joe has something set up big. Racky leaning that ladder. Louden Styles is in a position I would not want to be in right now. And Racky saying, let's go. Racky gonna launch us up. No, 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 no. Jesus goodness. What was that? Let's look at that again. You see Racky run up this ladder and drop on Louden Styles with that leg drop. Louden Styles could be out. This could be over already for all we know. Into the cover. 1, 2. No! Louden Styles able to get his shoulder up before 3. I don't know how he has the awareness to do that, but that's absolutely amazing. Louden Styles was able to get his shoulder up. These fans love it right now. Racky Joe threw caution to the wind on that one. And now Racky with the monkey flip almost caught him on the ladder, but the ladder kind of got pushed out of the way due to their positioning. Either way, Racky tried to step it up, and Louden just, you know, nothing's going his way. But Racky Joe maintains the control, maintains momentum. Louden Styles trying to fight back in this match, but Racky Joe cutting him off at the pass. That training with Alonzo Banderas has paid off. And wait a minute, here we go again with the shining boot. I believe that's the flash kick if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure of that. Someone will have to correct me if I'm wrong. But as it goes, here we go. Afro, though, with the backdrop suplex, dropping Malik almost on his head. Caught him on the back of his neck. Louden trying to stay on him, but Afro able to push him away, and now Louden trying to drop kick. Afro getting him out of the way, and Afro with the float over DDT, bringing down Louden Styles. Afro taking a break on the outside to kind of catch his breath, but Louden catching him with the sling blade. But no, Afro taking advantage. Louden wanted to stay on the aggressive. These two men are just going back and forth. It's rapid fire right now. Afro Bandito on the outside, grabbing a weapon. Louden Styles not sure what to do right now, but looked like he had the kendo stick, tried to hit him with it, and nothing happened, and then Afro just dropping him on that cane. The kendo stick, ugh. A tilt-a-whirl backbreaker or side slam, you'd think that it'd do anything, but those kendo sticks, whether you're swinging them or using them as like a surface to land on, those hurt. Loudon's still trying to fight back, but to no avail. And now you see him fighting back. Loudon trying to take a break, look like he wants to grab something. Racky letting him be. Racky may have something else planned, or he doesn't like what Loudon's thinking. Racky looking under the ropes. Look like they're both looking for something, but Loudon's saying enough of that because he notices Racky's running away from him, and Loudon just didn't want anything to do with Racky, you know, getting some time. You know, because recovery is everything in matches like this. Wait a minute, Loudon with the kick, and now he's throwing some rapid fire. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Racky trying to get that break, and Loudon saying, no sir, with those kicks. Came out at machine gun pace, and then Afro responding with one of his own. That spinning heel kick not staying down. Both of these men fighting with everything they've got. You got to hand it to these two men. Tough behind the scenes and on camera. Absolutely incredible. Afro trying to kick away at Loudon, but Loudon says no sir. Loudon wanted to go for something, and Afro gave him an elbow. Wait a minute, Afro, he's got him set up for something, lifting him up. Michinoku driver. I believe he calls that the Magnum Slug into the cover too. No. Malik, excuse me, I'm going to make that mistake all match. Louden Styles able to get his shoulder up, but Racky Joe continuing to fight. The Nowhere, Kansas native continuing to just show up in these big matches, and now Loudon with the big punch. Uh-oh. Racky's getting fired up. He's getting fired up. Afro saying, you made a mistake, brother man. And here you see Afro with the two jabs, running him into the ropes, giving him a big boot. Afro, check it out. Dropping the leg on Malik Brown or Louden Styles. 1, 2, no. Louden Styles able to get his shoulder up, and Racky does not like that call. He thinks that was 3. He thinks that match was over. Now Racky on the outside. This cannot be good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Racky Joe, he's got that baseball bat. He's going to try to hit him out of the park, and Loudon having other plans, giving him that big boot. Loudon has the bat in his hand, and here we go. Home run delivered by Malik Brown. Racky Joe may be out of this world. Into the cover. 1, 2, no! Afro able to quickly get his shoulder up, but I'm not sure how, ladies and gentlemen. Afro dragged to the center of the ring by Loudon. Loudon going for something big. Loudon with the spinning neck breaker, taking down the Afro Bandito. Now I'm not sure how all this training has paid off, as remember, ladies and gentlemen, Louden Styles is also a full-time wrestler on top of being the owner of Battle Pro. And wait a minute, Afro with that head scissor or Hurricanrana takedown, and there you see washing his boot off, saying, look man, I'm better than you. And then Malik says, or Loudon, I'm sorry, Loudon, Malik, again, I'm going to make this mistake all match. And wait a minute. Here comes Afro. He's getting fired up, showing off for the crowd. The razzle-dazzle on the elbow drop. Afro from behind. Loudon slamming him down before he can even do anything. Loudon with the chair, sliding back in the ring, throwing the chair out of it. No! Racky ducks the punch and ow! The chair shot to Malik. 1, 2, no! Heads up thinking by Racky Joe, the Afro Bandito. And now the uppercut. Loudon is dazed. Here we go. Float over DDT from Racky Joe, the TCW owner, getting fired. TCW asterisk owner, that is. Here we see Racky Joe thinking of something big. Racky heading up high risk. Loudon to his feet. Wait a minute. Catching Racky before he can think of anything. Wait a minute. Check this out. That's Astro Styles from Louden Styles, if I'm not mistaken. Any cover. 1, 2. Can he have him? No, he can't. Only a 2 count right there, and Malik can't believe it. And Malik calling him up one more time. Racky Joe, dazed. Wait a minute. Oh, Racky! He caught him with a super kick. He caught him with a super kick. 1, 2, no! And Racky can't believe it. He's saying, please, no, timeout, timeout. That was 3. And there you see Louden Styles barely picking himself up. Racky does not like this call. Is now, wait a minute! Oh! The knee! He just got him! Boom! Headshot 2! No! Unbelievable! These men just going back and forth. Louden continuing to throw the kicks. And wait a minute! He ducks under! Wait a minute! Racky! 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 Trying for the futility driver. Louden got him with the back fist. And now Louden saying, I got you where I want you. Silence is golden. I'm fixing to end this match. No! Racky fighting out of it. Racky! Irish whip. Racky, what's he got thinking here? He's got him up. Wait! Magnum slug again! 1, 2, and 3! Your winner! Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how he did this. Racky Joe, the Afro Bandito. These two men had a hellacious match. It was fun for what it was. These two men went at it pound for pound, and they surely didn't disappoint. Racky Joe delivering an impressive win. As you see right here, this was really the moment of the match, that big leg drop. Louden Styles threw everything at him, including the kitchen sink. But in the end, it was Racky Joe, the Afro Bandito, who was willing to go the distance. That utility driver was countered into the back fist you see there. Then Racky catches him with the Magnum slug. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an incredible evening. Racky Joe and TCW Asterisk secure the victory. And here you see at the end, that's incredible. Incredible showmanship from these two owners. TCW Asterisk and Battle Pro did a hell of a job tonight. They filled this arena, and all of these fans are getting to go home happy. What a great match. What a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, we send you off here. I'm Joshua Bishop. Thank you for watching Deadman Wonderland.